Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Biltong Making video blog. This is Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Here's the biltong which I hung up on Sunday afternoon. So we're looking at 3 days. This is what it looks like. I've opened it up. It's ready to cut. Some of the smaller pieces are a lot drier than actually I even like it. And some of the thicker pieces are actually just perfect. I'm going to take you over here and show you the two different cuts which I explained in part 1. So this is your rump roast. As you can see, it's got a little bit of sinew, or not sinew, but marbling on the inside. And I like mine pink like this. Slice it up. If you like it drier, you know, we can put this in a brown bag, brown paper bag. And you know that will dry even further within the next day or two. And this is the London broil. It's got that beautiful yellowed fat on the outside, and again I like mine kind of rare like this. And the same thing, put it in a brown paper bag and it will dry a little more over time. Remember to use a brown paper bag instead of like a plastic Ziploc type bag. The meat is still going to dry further, dehydrate further, and sweat out in the air, so you don't want that happening in a bag, a Ziploc bag, where it can cause mold. So a few lessons learned from this first attempt. So first lesson is my light bulb cover. A few hours into the drying process, that actually came off, as you can see. I guess the heat from the light bulb, the glue didn't hold it too well, and it kind of melted the glue again, and it fell off. It actually fell onto the bulb and started melting on the bulb. So I immediately got this plastic smell coming through, which I immediately just pulled it off, changed the light bulb. This is a smaller bulb, it worked just as well and produced quite a bit of heat. And then as you can see, there's not a lot of drippings at the bottom, more seasoning, you know, spillover seasoning that's come off the meat as it shrunk. But not a lot of drippings. You can see a few drippings there. I personally expected more. I'm not sure why. And after day 1, I was quite worried that the meat isn't drying. So what I went ahead and did is I took my little PC fan. That's an 80mm by 80mm by 20mm. I had that spare lying around. I actually just connected it to the other fan, so you don't need an extra power supply or anything. You just connect the two ports to each other, run it in serial, and I put it inside my biltong dryer just to create extra air circulation on the inside. I think what that did is it actually started drying it out too quickly. I would have preferred a 4 to 5 day drying process, but I'm quite happy with the results. So I'm probably just going to do the next batch without this little extra PC fan and just use the one that I showed you that's on the lid. But that's pretty much it, and really happy with the results. It tastes really good. I've had a few sample pieces already. And yeah, I hope you enjoy yours too. Cheers.